Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? This your boy Smoke Tales. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you, cause I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. Police investigating after homeowner shoots carjacking suspect in Herlong area. Police are investigating the homeowner who shot a man accused of trying to carjack him in the Herlong area of Jacksonville. Neighbors say it's usually a quiet area, but for about 5 hours, police were there investigating after they said a guy ditched a stolen car and then tried to steal another one from a man who later shot him. JSO said around noon, a K9 officer tried conducting a traffic stop of a stolen car out of Suwanee County on Spring Lake Drive. Police said the suspect then took off after kicking the woman out of the car. He reportedly abandoned it in a dead-end spot near the woods on Justin Road West, just before he ran towards a home on Oxbow Road. That's when JSO said the suspect held the homeowner at gunpoint while trying to carjack his car from inside the garage. Police say the suspect, a 30-year-old man, then ran across the pastor. A line described what happened to her neighbor, saying the guy told him he had guns and told him to give me your keys or I'll kill you. And he said, oh sure, but I have to step inside the house to go get it. So when he did that, he grabbed his gun instead. Police said the suspect, a 30-year-old man, then ran across the pastor in the area where the neighbors chased him down. Now that's what I call looking out for your neighbor.
Also developing tonight, police are investigating a homeowner who shot a man accused of holding him at gunpoint. Happened this afternoon in the Herlong area of western Duval. Action News' Jackson Gutierrez is live at JSO headquarters now. And Annette, you spoke with neighbors earlier who say that the suspect ran across their backyards, threatening them.
And John, it was a long day for neighbors in that area. They tell me it's usually a quiet neighborhood, but police were there investigating for more than 5 hours. And police say it was after a man had ditched a stolen vehicle to then try and steal another one from a man who later shot him.
That's very shocking. Very, very, very.
It's been a day. I'm sorry that it happened. I'm sorry it happened here.
JSO said around noon, a K9 officer tried conducting a traffic stop of a stolen car out of Suwanee County, and the suspect took off and kicked a person out of the car. JSO said the traffic stop happened at Spring Lake Drive, and he abandoned the car at a dead-end spot near the woods on Justin Road West before he ran towards a home on Oxbow Road. That's when JSO said the suspect held the homeowner at gunpoint while trying to carjack his car from inside his garage.
The guy told him he had guns on him, and he told him, he says, "Give me your keys or I'll kill you." And so he says, "Oh sure." He said, "But I have to step in the house to get it." So when he did that, he grabbed his gun instead.
Police say the suspect, a 30-year-old man, then ran across a pasture in that area where neighbors chased him down.
I just heard gunshots and people going every which way.
Cheryl Anglin said the suspect ended up in her backyard.
He was loaded to kill. He had guns in the car. He had thrown these guns in the car. He had one on him. He had a rifle. I mean, he was out to kill. And he said he was out to kill cops too.
Then she said her neighbor Don, the homeowner who the suspect is accused of attempting to carjack, shot him.
When he started coming towards him, Don says, "Stop," because the guy had already told him he was going to kill him. And so Don shot him.
The detective said this was an interesting case where neighbors came together to protect their own.
This is a little unusual that we've got a citizen, an armed citizen that is defending themselves.
Sergeant Karen Duke said the homeowner is cooperating with police as they investigate the shooting.
We obviously want to make sure that we do a thorough job investigating whenever someone is shot, to make sure that it either is or isn't justified and the reasoning behind it, to make sure it's lawful.
After about 5 hours of the initial shooting, Sergeant Dukes said they recovered the suspect's gun in the woods. And JSO said the suspect has non-life-threatening injuries to his leg. And JSO also said the woman inside the suspect vehicle may have been part of a victim of another crime. So they're still working to learn more about that. They are investigating. So, of course, if you have any information, you're asked to call them. But we will keep you informed on air and online. For local coverage you can count on, reporting live at JSO, Annette Gutierrez, Action News Jax.
Yeah, man. So you see how they getting down out there in Jacksonville, Florida. You already know we constitutional carry on this end. It's good he had a firearm. So weird ass dudes can't be running up in your house, throwing women out of cars and shit. But he ran up in the wrong neighborhood this time. Everybody was out there chasing his ass, but it was going down. That's what you need. You need good neighbors like that. Neighbors supposed to look out for each other. Right? I damn sure look out for my neighbor if need be. But the dope they out here selling these days, boy, whew, I don't want none. These cats out here tripping, throwing bitches out of cars and riding around in stolen cars and all this type of shit. And they tried to jack the man and he said, hold up, let me get the keys out the crib, but he pulled the pistol on him. So shout out to the neighbors out there, man. The only thing I like to add is they should have put his ass in the dirt. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.